We were at an event that was very close to my heart because it was in San Diego, which is where I grew up. It was primarily an event with lowriders, the Brown Berets, people not profit, different associations who are trying to preserve the authenticity and culture and even land ownership of Barrio Logan, which is a neighborhood in San Diego. So after an initial invitation by a dear friend and a faculty member at Woodbury University, Gojo, he invited us to literally to drive by. So we did. And then he introduced us to co-directors of the event. They listened, they came and saw our van, they read all the messages, they asked questions. What does this phrase mean? What does that mean there? It was marvelous to be pushed that hard to succinctly and authentically explain what we're doing and why. They invited us to drive right on in. So we drove through the garage, through the beautiful, beautiful cars, lowriders, and we were right in the center of it all. And for me, it was really emotional. We put Ryan's laptop inside the car, and 2 people at a time could watch our short videos. It was, for me, life-changing to watch people who I don't know, but were very familiar from where I grew up. You know, they sound like where I grew up, they look like where I grew up. Listening to this and being deeply engaged, and then talking with us, and especially talking with Mario at length.
I'm talking with a different kind of people, younger people and old people, and explain the project and everything interesting, and put a lot of attention, and they agree to with the kind of project we are doing.
Looking at the scene visually also, I thought it was really striking to see this confluence of very distinct, but in some ways very similar groups of people who are interested in showing their work through their cars and using their cars as a vehicle for expressing themselves in different ways.
And pride, really, in where they come from, who they are, in the face of other dominant messages that attempt to diminish, if not negate or erase, the value and even the existence of who they are. And I thought that was really powerful, that they just embraced us. So it means that we not only resonate with but we also resonate there, in this community. And that means there's something that runs through the heart, I think, of our communities nationwide. And we need to figure out what that is and how to work together.
I am proud to be a part of this project because I think it is possible to live in convivencia with all people, independent to language, culture, and nationality. This is very important to me.
It was a very beautiful homecoming for me.